Finnish authorities say that Ekpa used his platform to advocate for violence in southeastern Nigeria with his online rhetoric, fueling attacks on civilians and government forces, and also financing of terrorist activities with investigations tracing back to August 2021. And we've been verified, Dr. Abati, I wasn't here when you guys spoke with your guest this morning, but allegedly Simon Ekpa has denied being the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic in court. I believe that he had described himself as the ordinary member, or as an ordinary member of IPOB, which is quite strange because people, you know that we have seen Simon Ekpa in a lot of his videos, claiming to be, the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic. So, I think that he did say in court that, he denied that he is the head. He's just an IPOB member. But let me take some reactions. This has, generated some reactions. This person wrote, Simon Ekpa in court. I believe they wrote, prosecuting counsel. You are the Biafran Prime Minister? Simon Ekpa says, no, my lord, I am not. Prosecuting counsel says, what are you then? Simon Ekpa says, I am a content creator. Prosecuting counsel says, do you have any proof? Well, here's proof, Simon Ekpa. Let's play up that video. The Finnish authorities say that Ekpa used his platform.
So, good morning, sir. This case is 360. We are here in the street of Lagos to discuss concerning what is going on in Finland, the arrest of Simon Ekpa. So, I have here with me the Owazorike man himself. So, I want to ask him now what is his own reaction, sir. What is your own reaction concerning the arrest of Simon Ekpa in Finland by the Finnish police?
Well, good morning. My name is Benjak. Waziko of Ogba. The arrest Simon Ekpa in Finland here. Well, I don't know the offense that he commits, but I don't think that it is Nigeria that made them to hold him. It is he committed a crime in Finland. That's why the government of Finland they hold him, and they take him to court with 4 other people, according to Nigeria report. So with extra other 4 people who are financing the terrorists. What is going on? This is what the Nigeria said, but I am not there. It's what they say I follow. But I know that the crime that he commit, it is in Finland, not in Nigeria. But for me, for what is happening, although the Finland, they know how to, if they find out he's guilty or they find out that he's not guilty, they will release him.
The Finland government is making, the Nigeria government is making effort to repatriate Simon Ekpa to Nigeria. The alleged crime he committed is against the Nigeria entity, not Finland.
Okay, for me, he have already tear Nigeria passport, saying he did not belong to Nigeria. Reality, if you do so, you don't need to put eye over there, because Southeast still belong to Nigeria. They haven't get their independence. They are not free. They are still under Nigeria. Because if he himself are saying that, sending some message in Southeast, say sit at home, is one that committed a crime. I say I am not in Nigeria. I will not put eye on Nigeria. I focus on focusing. And I will not be given unnecessary order that is not favor me. The order that he given in Southeast there is not favoring him. But in one way, he's using to make his own money. But now, the state have already put it into problem. Look, if you're a freedom fighter, you don't need to do things that the god of the land will be annoyed on you. If they're not on you, the problem the person will get will be much heavy problem. Because a freedom fighter, the god of the land will still guide the person, no matter. That's when he will try to fall into trap. The god of the land will say, no, follow this way. But if you are not doing it with your clean heart, you are doing it in rough way, my brother, you cannot escape it. I said, if what Samuel Ekpa is doing, if it is reality, true, if the God of the land like it, he will be free. But if the God of the land does not like it, he will not be free.
So, what will be your reaction over what the IPOB, the indigenous people of Biafra, said that Simon Ekpa is not their own member, is not a registered member out of IPOB, that whatsoever thing that Simon Ekpa is doing it at his own risk?
Oh yeah, yeah. Then they accept their rights because you come to the umbrella of Nnamdi Kanu. Along the line, he pulled out. He diverted out from IPOB, created his own side. I don't know the name he called his own. The next thing here,
After the arrest of Nnamdi Kanu, now appointed him to be in charge of Radio Biafra. Then a week after, Emma Powerful said he's no longer in charge of Radio Biafra. So that was what brought the division between the Nnamdi Kanu camp and Simon Ekpa camp. So now, sir, what do you think that the Nigerian government and the Biafra people should do concerning Simon Ekpa case in Finland?
well, when it gets the Biafran people, as of now, I cannot call it because all the whole group are individual group. They cannot call it Biafra.
When you say all the group are individual group, what do you mean by that, sir?
What I mean, IPOB is part of the Biafra. It's a group. Let me say, all of them that are political party make a nation. So that's why it is not yet a nation. Say Biafra people. You say the IPOB people members or MASOP members. If you say MASOP members, what are they going to do? Because they are the ones that are going, not Biafra people. Because they haven't mentioned as a real nation. So this is
IPOB have disowned and denied Simon Ekpa as their own member because Simon Ekpa is not a registered member in Finland. So what do you think, what will be the fate of Simon Ekpa in Finland now? In Finland, all right, sir, now that the IPOB have denied Nnamdi Kanu, Simon Ekpa, that Simon Ekpa is not their registered member in Finland. And Simon Ekpa presently is in Finland prison now. So what do you think will be the fate of Simon Ekpa in Finland prison?
well, for him, it is only God who can free him. I cannot free him because I don't know what he commits. I am not there to say. It is only God who can free him. And there's no other group in Igbo land to free him. Unless the people in cabinet, those who used to follow him, if he have people that follow him, if he have the people that giving him advice, that are the people who will be working for his release.
Do you think it's right for the IPOB to deny Simon Ekpa because that in Finland? When Simon Ekpa was not arrested in Finland, there was not official statement that Simon Ekpa is not an official member of IPOB. But because his arrest, now they now deny him. Do you think is a good thing?
Well, this is why I said the IPOP deny him. It is he himself that defected from IPOB. And meanwhile, and the leader, Nnamdi Kanu, said that I did not say sit at home. It is he himself as one that said, let the sit at home continue. So he disobeyed what Nnamdi Kanu said. I remember when Chief Dr. Raphael Wazika was in prison, we wanted to go under protest. Do you know what I said? He said we should not go. So the more we are doing the protest, federal government will be holding him. So we listened to him. We did not do the protest. I did not reach some years, they released him. So that means the Samuel is not listening to his master. Even he listen, I don't think that Nnamdi Kanu will be in cell by now. Nnamdi Kanu could have already been released because he fully contributed what make Nnamdi Kanu to be in detention up to
Are you
today.
telling me that the reason is one of the reason why the federal government of Nigeria refused to release Nnamdi Kanu?
Oh yes, sitting at home, do you know what he take? Every Monday, that's time they did it in a week, and they are giving federal government morale to be holding Nnamdi Kanu. When they think the way to release him, that's it at home. It paralyzed everything, and it put havoc in Southeast. So this is what make it. Let them listen. If it did not listen, if there's someone come out from your own side now, or somebody can stand up saying, let me take over, going stop, that person will not listen to him again.
Yes, sir. So, are you in support of the federal government repatriating Simon Ekpa to Nigeria?
A freedom fighter must face crime. If you are not a freedom fighter, if they haven't arrested you, you haven't started. I'm except that talking to you now. I have already arrested in Lagos here. So this is what facing a freedom fighter.
Why were you arrested?
Okay, why arrested? They say my ID card, my sub ID card. They say I committed treason. I said, okay, if I committed treason, take me to Abuja. It is the time where the president of Nigeria was governor of Lagos State, 2006. So people should take me to Abuja. Along the line, I spent more than 3 hours here before they released me, so I should go. So for him to be arrested is just starting.
So, you are in support of the federal government to repatriate Simon Ekpa to Nigeria?
If you do good, they will not believe. If you do bad, so if you do good, after all, Wazika was in cell more than how many times? Benjamin Onwuka, I don't know whether you know him. Benjamin Onwuka was in cell more than 4 times. So who is him? Will not be in cell. Mr. Jumbo was in cell. So these people that I mentioned, because you don't know their name, Benjamin Onwuka is a leader of Zionists. Why Jumbo is a leader of Biafra. So we have a lot of them. So when you work hard, when federal government say you are giving them heat, they will try one way to arrest you. So if they arrest you, you know that you have already become a real freedom fighter. If they do not arrest you, my brother, you haven't started.
All right. Thank you, sir.